began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War.
Alrighty, boys. Here we go with the run back on Origins. It's been a little while since I last played. Well, I say it's been a little while. It's been a few days since I last played. The last time we tried Origins, we got up to 50-ish. But now I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of the strategy, what I need to do to make my way to 100. So we should be able to do that today. We'll see. The strat overall ends up being pretty fast to get to 100 on this map. But there's quite a few things that you can do to give yourself like an edge in this map, which is kind of cool.
I must work quickly. There's so much to do. A vessel from Axis, the staffs, the opening of the gateway.
Double point nuke is it's okay. It's not the biggest deal, but definitely would have liked to have seen that nuke come later. Let's see if we can I figure out where the box is from over here? I think that means it's over this way. Let's go this way. Yes. See if we can find the shield part. It's not in here. Can be over here. It's not there.
Is ammunition when you need it.
I'm honestly not too certain where the other spawn is for the shield part. Spin gobble here, see if we can't get, yeah, sword plays great here. Double points is a great drop as well.
Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area.
Spin the box here. BMP. Alright, take that. Hoping that it starts snowing here. It is snowing.
I was lucky this time. I know what else lies beneath.
There's a staff part. Don't remember where the other shield location is. Like where the hood can spawn. There's this part. May as well take this.
It's almost like they do not know I am here.
Okay. Don't want to end the round because we do still really want to go get the staff parts. We've got quite a few areas open now, so let's go grab some more dig sites here. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in. Good old Origins. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we'll take the KRM here. Let's see if either of these are... Okay, this one is.
The giant robots may be our greatest scientific achievement, made possible only because of element 115. At least we will be safe.
Cool, that one's good. A lot of luck. Checking later. I'm banned right now, so I'll be back. Check back home. I'll check back. Oh, it sounds good. Sounds good, Thomas. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good rest of your day, buddy.
Subjects failed to survive the purge sequence, hence the addition of the velocity compensator.
Oh, that was extremely close. I found us 2 of my ice staff parts there, but because I turned around to grab that haymaker, it was closer than it needed to be.
Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Okay, a couple things we need to get here. Let's get Jug turned on. That's kind of like a prio. And then we also need to find the shield parts. Let's start with Jug.
Don't let them disrupt the conversion process. Will not prevent me from reaching Agatha.
Alright, let's grab Jug.
Stronger already.
Don't quite have enough points for this. I need 200. Okay, and we have enough.
Are you behind this, Samantha?
Okay, good shape there. Still would really like to spin Gobble this round. Carpenter.
Transformative power of 115. It draws energy from
There we go. There's the shield part. Alright, let's go head towards spawn, get the last shield part. And then we can go ahead and grab Quick Revive as well. And we also need to grab the Ice Staff Disc. There's a couple things we can grab here, so... There's the disc. There is the rock that we need. And we've gotten all the generators except 6, so we're in good shape there. Let's go find the shield part. I might have to look this up because I can't remember exactly where the 3rd spawn is for the shield part. Oh, it's right here. That's right. Craft this. Pick it up. Spin Gobble. Got ABH. Meant to grab Quick Revive, but it's okay.
I believe the tank may still be operational.
We need the fire disc, the fire staff disc. That's okay though. Okay, so Yeah, let's chill back here in this area. We got a lot of dig sites. We'll wait until it starts snowing. We can get our last piece. We can wait on the giant to come through this area as well. I'll take armamental. Double points is nice here.
Energy is being refocused. The other ancient objects. It will soon transform and change the world around us. Ammo. Well, Samantha. Feeling generous.
There's not really any reason for me to do these crates. I'm not gonna like get the 1-inch punch, but
We will be rewarded.
I'm just killing these here mostly because I want to be in this area. But I can try and get in this giant. So let's just check and see which foot it's under. It looks like it's under this one. Yeah, it's under this side.
Robot's route comes right
Makes it a little easier.
You have to help me.
Grab the staff part and get on out of here.
There is a way to open the gate.
And is it snowing?
Your twisted
No.
games mean nothing.
No weather right now. Let's spin gobble. In plain sight's pretty good. Take that here.
Get out of my way. Much to do.
Not too sure how many kills I can actually get with the shield before it breaks, but it's not going to be very many.
Just as Max as predicted. I think I am one of them.
Hell yeah. Actually got that done.
Start over.
What? I didn't touch the mud there. She's lying. Let's go ahead and do Gen 6 here. Just get this out of the way.
Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area. Is the generators fully operational? We can access the ancient device atop the mound. It provides a means to upgrade our weapons.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. The staffs of the ancients were lost. Her father made copies. You can find them. You can
Put this over here.
You can
Clean
open the
it.
gateway to Agartha.
I will find the staff, Mrs. I know their power will help protect me.
Up and across. Open this up. put this here. Okay. Now we're gonna get melee kills here. So we can go grab a shield.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective.
And let's go ahead and grab quick revive.
Perhaps this will offer me something of a
We can go and open these doors. Doesn't really matter. Oh, can I get this robot? Yeah, no. Unfortunately not. Well, that's okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and end the round here, and we can try and get melee kills for the G-Strike grenades. Is it snowing? Oh, it's raining again. Oh shit.
We are in great danger. The siren is a rallying call to battle. This mud is slowing me down. It is one of our suit operators, infected during the dig. You touch me, you die!
Okay, big guy's dead. What he dropped though? A nuke. Okay, don't really care about the nuke.
Be careful. This area is where the robot sits.
Oh wait,
The work of Group 935 will assure Germany's victory.
damn. I don't think I can make it.
It is but a fragment of the staff.
Is it snowing? Nope, still not snowing. Let's go grab another shield. Bring them all back down here.
Every one of you has died before. Do it again.
Okay, that's G-Strikes finished. I'm just gonna grab them.
I need bullets. I need
'Kay.
something now. Yeah, we have a new weapon to aid our fight. The beacon will draw the robot's fire.
Okay. So we've got G-Strikes. We've got 2 of the 3 wind staff parts and 2 of the 3 ice staff parts. So now we need this robot is for the wind staff. Let's go get
I will not submit.
the M1927. Yes, I forgot that we do actually need.
Yes, yes, you found it. For the doorways to open, they need to hear the songs.
Need the main disc, the white disc. Where do it be though? Yeah, 111, we're still here. We're still streaming. Going for the 100 on Origins. We only put in one attempt last time, so I think we should be able to get it today, but we'll see. We'll see. I cannot for the life of me remember where the black disc spawns. I know it spawns there sometimes. Ah, yes, okay.
I heard something about another song. One that would open the main chamber. I think you found it.
No ammo. What hope remains? Did you put the tropical infuse on?
Want the M1927. We need to pick up the gramophone, actually. This will be the weapon that we pack a punch for this run. The M1927 is not necessarily any better than any other weapon. The main upside with it is just the ammo capacity. It's basically the equivalent to that of a Weevil. It's got that much ammo in it. Also, just being an SMG makes it nice for stuff like insta-kills and whatnot. Okay, so we have G-Strikes, we have 2 of 3 Windstaff parts. Let's go ahead and go get the Windstaff disc, I guess. Let's just get that out of the way. Forgot to pick it up when I was over here anyways. And it can spawn in a couple spots over here. There it is.
It's one of the songs. It has to be.
So we have 2 of the 3 discs that we need for this game. You want Ice Staff, Wind Staff, and the Fire Staff discs. You don't need the Fire Staff parts. You just need the disc. So that we can, because we're gonna camp in the fire tunnel, and you want to keep the fire tunnel portal open, so that if you need to escape, you can. Just kind of like as a back door. We can go ahead and get speed cola, I suppose, just while I'm chilling over here.
While this may well speed up my life, I can only hope that it does not also hasten my demise.
So we need to get the wind staff part from this robot. Once we get this, then we have one more ice staff part to get. It'll probably snow within like the next 2 rounds or so. Then we can do the upgrades. And we can focus on the golden shovel, trying to like just map out all the things that we need to do. So it'll be staffs, then upgrades, then golden shovel, then red dig sites, then the strategy. That's kind of like the roadmap, I suppose. You don't have to do the red dig sites to do this this round 100. It's not necessary, but I like to get extra perks. I like more than 4 perks. Okay, robot's coming. We just gotta check and see which foot it's on. Hopefully it's on this side. Otherwise we'll have to like mad dash it over to the other side. It is other side. Damn, I'm not gonna make it.
Be careful. This area is where the robot steps.
Let me in. I feel like I saw that relatively early and I still missed it. That sucks. Okay, well. Just end the round and try and get the ice staff parts.
One of the 115 generators is under attack. Contaminated.
He's gonna be forever with to this. You know what needs to happen.
I do not intend to follow my former friend into insanity. Besides, I know what you really are, Samantha. I will not let you consume me! Do not succumb to your sickness! That's what I call an explosion.
Okay, snow's back.
Get back! You're toying with me, aren't you, Samantha? I can barely move in this mud.
Hoping for 2 things here. Ice staff part and golden shovel. Seems kind of unlikely we'll get the golden shovel this early, because I just haven't been digging all that much because I've been waiting for the snow to come back.
Get back! Grenade!
There we go.
I will not submit.
Okay, we have the gramophone. We have the ice staff disc, so let's put this down.
Songs of the
Oh, crap.
harness the elements. Only with all can a garden be reached.
Welcome in, Shiro. Doing alright, we're doing alright. We are building our first staff. We got the ice staff parts now.
Power of the staffs be revealed.
And this is our first run of the day, second run on Origins overall. We ran Origins one other time a few days ago.
Temporarily enhanced.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go and build the ice staff. We'll switch it out for the haymaker. Keep looking for dig spots. Alright, ice staff. Got this done. Now we can go do the upgrade here. Let's go ahead and change it to blue.
Feel the blood in your veins become ice.
Would Origins be in your personal ranking? Well, let me pull up my tier list, because I don't remember where it was. It's like... So... Top three best map kind of thing. It's definitely in the top 5. I haven't finished my tier list, but it's currently in like the top 5. Right now I have it in top 3. But to be clear, the way that I've like built my tier list is not by like my favorites. I'm trying to separate the maps that I consider to be my favorites versus maps that I think that are like actually the best maps. Like for example, I don't really like Dryce and Drak as a map all that much, but I do consider it to be like one of, if not the best maps that they've ever made. Origins, let me just remind myself how to upgrade this. Okay, so we've got empty circle, which is this one. We've got 2 dots, which is the L. We've got 2 dots and an empty dot, which is IL. We've got a dot and an empty dot, which is L with an extra leg. And we've got dot, which is I. And this is the last one. just like I did the BO1 video, which is great, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like I like doing stuff like that, so I'm hoping to do more stuff like that in the future. I know that the Black Ops 1 video was quite long, so I don't know if maybe I need to like shorten stuff like that, if I need to like focus on like more bite-sized content, that kind of stuff, but I'm going to be putting out a little bit more stuff in November. Right now with, in the month of October, since I have all this free time, it's mostly focused on streaming, that kind of thing. So in November, we'll have more like bite-sized content because I'll have time to do like content bite-sized stuff. But in October, I have more time to do like full day streams, if that makes sense. I suppose the hard part about that is like, I don't, I have several ideas for what videos I want to make in the month of November. But I don't know what the appeal is for stuff like custom zombies, because I know that like for most zombies players, I would say that they don't watch custom zombie stuff. It's like it's more of a niche audience, I'd say. Just because like people aren't familiar with custom zombies maps, and sometimes they're kind of wonky and weird, and anyways. I enjoy long form videos, even if I don't finish it in a session. I always bet. Yeah. And I don't really mind making like the long videos. I just know that, generally speaking, content nowadays, especially with things like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, everything's going to be shorter, right? That's the direction that we're going. Okay, so you freeze the gravestones, and then we go back to the mound. Once you get the beam, you can go ahead and go back to the mound and then shoot the ball. Supposed to rotate all the things to the correct color as well, but we've already done that. Already done that portion. I have to restrict myself to an hour to not lose my attention span completely. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I have definitely spent many hours on that platform. I typically use YouTube Shorts more than I use TikTok, though, in all honesty. And that's because like for the longest time, I just like never downloaded TikTok. I was like, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna lose so much time in my life if I download TikTok. And then I ended up doing it on like YouTube Shorts and anyways, so I was just like, whatever. It's the same thing. Well, super unfortunate we missed that, because now we gotta wait a little bit longer for this guy to come back through. Let me think about what else I can do here. I mean, I can just go ahead and throw my staff in the upgrade spot, but I think I'd rather have an extra staff. Suppose I'll just go do that real quick and just get that over with. What perk do I want fourth? So there's 9 perks in this map. And we don't really care if we get Deadshot Daiquiri. That perk's like kind of negligible. And we're gonna get double tap for free. So the other 7 are the core. Okay, so it's these 3: Widows, Electric Cherry, Stamina Up. What's the one I'm missing? Widows, Electric Cherry, Stamina Up, Double Tap. Oh, Mule Kick. Mule Kick's the one I'm forgetting. Does the Easter egg give you anything? it ends the game. So not ideal. Yeah, I would say for the most part, Easter eggs on Black Ops 3, they like give you some incentive for doing the Easter eggs, but for Origins, like whenever you throw the Maxis drone up into the light or whatever, the game just ends, and then you get the cutscene. So there's not really any reason to do that. I mean, I suppose we could. Like, I could just end the game via the Easter egg. And in all honesty, like, it's actually not that difficult to do the Easter egg. Once you... once you get, like, most of what we're doing here's done, it's not that difficult to do the Easter egg, but it's like, it's difficult enough that I just like don't want to mess with it, I guess, because like, it means we have to do the lightning staff, and it means we have to do the fire staff, and the fire staff upgrade is relatively easy. The lightning staff upgrade is a little bit annoying because you have to go change all the little dials around the map, which like, if you go into the map with that in mind, it's really easy to do, because every time you run around somewhere, you can just change the dials beforehand and like not worry about it later. But like, now that we haven't done that like at all this whole time that we've been doing the map, like I have to go change all 12 dials or whatever it is. I think it's 12. It's like, it's either 12 or 8. But the fire staff upgrade's relatively simple. And then the main thing that's like really concerning is the 1-inch punch. Those are that step specifically is more difficult than I think it's worth. Okay, here he comes. Let's see if we can figure out which foot it's on. Okay, it's on this foot.
The robot's route comes right through this area. The undead do not realize that the robot cares not where it steps. The robot patrols the site. It allows nothing to leave. Initial test subjects.
The nice thing about Origins is that it's one of the Chronicles maps where they just have a lot of little side Easter eggs that you can do for extra like bits of content to assist you with the round 100. So like, you don't have to do the wind staff, but you can because it helps. You don't have to do the G-Strike grenade, but you can because it helps, that kind of thing. Oh wait, this is lightning. That fall is not survivable. Don't they like explain it though? Like in some of the like the dialogue lines or whatever, they wrap it up to something along the lines of there's like a fall, I don't know, compensator or something built into the robot. The gramophone's somewhere else. No, I forgot to pick it up when I went to the ice staff. I find this game about zombies and interdimensional tentacle monsters very unrealistic. True, true, true. Stick this. So I still need... Yeah, let's go ahead and do the wind staff upgrade this round. I really don't want to try and do an upgrade without a staff in the crazy place. So I'm going to do... I'm gonna get the wind staff and like get all the upgrades or all of the steps done for its upgrade, and then we'll go to the crazy place, upgrade the ice staff, and then we'll do switch out for the wind staff, that kind of thing. Give me gramophone. I could have sworn I picked this up, like thinking that I was like, I need to pick this up because I'm gonna do the wind staff stuff, so, but I guess not. Let's dig this up. Please don't die. Okay. I'm just going the wrong way. I feel like that's one of the things about Origins is like it's just really easy to get lost in what I'm doing. Lost in the sauce, dude. Okay, so what do we want our fourth perk to be? I think it makes some sense to... Still need to get the fire staff disc. Why not? Pick this up. No, please. Not Deadshot. Literally the only perk that I'm like, absolutely not, don't give me Deadshot. Electric Cherry, I like Electric Cherry. Let's take that.
A refreshing change.
Deadshot, like bad shots. Oh. Oh my god. Fucking got him. Alright, so we're gonna go get the wind staff gem thing. Go back to the mound, craft the wind staff.
Such objects should not be left lying around.
Finish the upgrade puzzle for the wind staff. Come back here, upgrade the ice staff, like in the round, upgrade the ice staff, and then switch the ice staff for the wind staff, and then we'll upgrade the wind staff. Ayo, it's my pick. It is, Mr. Ito. It is. It is, in fact. You know what? I got some points. I may as well. Pack a punch this.
The appearance of this object shimmered.
I don't have any weapons.
As though dropping in and out of reality itself. Perhaps further upgrades.
Hey, you turned. Well, turned is what we want on this, so that's pretty good. How's the game going? What attempt is this? So this is our second attempt. Our first attempt the other day was, in all honesty, I think this map, like, we definitely could have done this first try and like not had any issues with it. But I mostly just like played the other night just so I could get a little bit of experience and refamiliarize myself with the map. We got around 50 first try the other night. But I was kind of goofing around the whole time and like trying to get more perks with the red dig sites. And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get some extra perks with the red dig sites, but it's just like it's not necessary to keep doing it super late into the game. So I was like, that's where I was messing around with it. The main concern is ammo, I feel. We're still running the wrong way. I always feel like I get lost in this map. I'm like, what am I doing? There's like 19 billion things to do on this map. We're gonna go to the wind staff location. So yeah, this is second attempt technically, but I think we should be able to get it pretty easily here. If you literally just like sit in the fire tunnel and spam the ice staff, you can like just about get round 100 just like by doing that. You don't really have to like worry about ammo or anything. You just have to keep cycling through to alchems and you'll be fine. But we'll have a little bit of extra help this game because of the wind staff stuff. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. So we gotta do... It's that one, and then the little triangle, and then LL, and then II. Okay.
You solved the chamber puzzle. How did you know what to do?
Inspired me to stream my learning process of the map. Very fun, super hard. Yeah, I agree. Moon is a very rewarding map to learn, I feel. Like once you kind of figure it out, it's like, ah, this feels good, you know? Whereas like for me, Dreisendrach and like these maps probably won't feel as rewarding to like learn. But maps like the Giant and Moon, where like it's constantly just super hectic and there's a lot of things that you can sort of maximize with the strategy, those are the maps that I think are really rewarding to get to round 100 on. Now that being said, the Giant is one that we have yet to do with classics. I did it with Megas the other day, and still was just like super difficult, but definitely made quite a bit easier as a result of the Megas. Okay, got that.
You solved the riddle. Something's happening. I can feel it.
The Giant was a gigantic struggle. It's true. It was a giant struggle. Aha. Fucking got him. Cool. All right, let's go back to the Windstaff crazy place. At what point do you think zombies innovated the most, for better or for worse? Definitely Black Ops 4. When they made Black Ops 4, their entire like point was to try and change the formula, and people didn't like it. That's where they made the most innovations, and it ended up backfiring on them, I think. Just because like people just didn't enjoy it. Black Ops 3 like has some neat new tools added to it, which like most of the community likes, right? Like the one exception is there's like the community is like somewhat split when it comes to gobblegums. There are some players who really like gobblegums, and there's some players who think it makes the game way too easy. And then there's some players that are split on ammo types, on alternate ammo types. There's, you know, a portion of the community that thinks that alternate ammo types are too broken and should not be in the game. And then there's a portion of the community that just thinks that, you know, they're good for the game and they add like another dynamic, that kind of thing, to high rounds. But I would say that the place where they made the most changes was definitely Black Ops 4. And like the community is just so split on the way that Black Ops 4 was made, because there's just like part of the community that doesn't really mind the ooh, big boy. Part of the community that doesn't really mind the perk changes that they made and the armoring changes and the special weapons, like. But then there's like another part of the community that just like absolutely despises those things. I would say in general for me, I don't really mind the changes that they made in Black Ops 4. I just think that the launch was done really, really poorly as a result of Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out. I don't know if you guys are unfamiliar, they launched Black Ops 4 a little bit early because Red Dead Redemption 2 was coming out. And the game wasn't ready. Zombie blood. Alright, let's get out of here. I like classified at 9 on BO4, but everything else I didn't like. BO4 looks wild, not interested in playing it though. Dude, I'll be honest. For the longest time, I thought that I was not going to like BO4 because of just like the community hate on it and just like how poorly it's been received by a lot of people, and you know, all the different changes that they made. I was just like, I don't think I will like this game. And after buying it, because like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of like good maps on it, and I kept thinking to myself, I was like, you know, it sucks that they put this much work into all of these maps and the community doesn't like it because of the system, because of like the game itself, because of Black Ops 4. So I think there's a part of me that like as a zombies player like really just wanted to go and respect the maps that they made, because they're really well done. The maps that are on Black Ops 4, some of them, so let me be clear, some of them are not so great, Alpha Omega, and then some of them are really, really fucking well done. Ancient Evil is a beautifully done map. 9 is a great map. What's the other Chaos map? Dead of the Night. Dead of the Night's pretty good. Dead of the Night's pretty good. There is a Panzer somewhere. There is a dead Panzer somewhere. Haha. Stupid ass. Alright, I need a shield. And I need to keep digging. I just like zombies, so I'll play anything with enough drinks. That's funny. That's funny. The one thing that I don't really like about BO4 is that and I think this goes for a lot of people, I hated the fact that there was no way to achieve super soldierdom in that game, if that makes sense. And like, I feel like for a lot of players, that's what brings them back to zombies, is like, eventually at some point in the game, you can become a super soldier, where like, you've got 9 perks and you've got a wonder weapon that's broken in half and like all this other stuff, right? There's really not a point in any of the Black Ops 4 maps where that becomes a truth. Because, well, there's many reasons, I feel. Because there's catalyst zombies that make it hard the whole game. The zombies are super sprinters, so they run faster than you. So this is why like camping is so good in Black Ops 4, because the zombies come so quickly to you. And like you can't train anyways because the zombies are faster than you. So whoever decided to make super sprinters in BO4, silly idea. Silly idea. It takes away too much from the game than what it adds. I think the best move for zombies is to make it a standalone game. Nah, I disagree. I think that in order for zombies to succeed on a level that Treyarch is happy with, it needs to come in tandem with a campaign and a multiplayer. And it doesn't even have to be like a campaign. The thing that needs to happen from now on, and I will say this until the end of time, Call of Duty needs to stop making Call of Duties every year. They just need to like do it every 2 years or every 3 years. please, for the love of God, stop giving us subpar products and fucking like spend 3 years to develop something nice and then give it to us. And thankfully, I think they're moving in that direction because Treyarch is finally back on like a 2-year schedule. Yeah, dude, but money, yeah, true. My bad, sorry. I mean, like, but here's the thing though, like, I don't think that they would make significantly less money from just not releasing a Call of Duty the next year, right? Like, think about how much money they made from, okay, that got the golden shovel. That's really good news, actually. Think about how much money they made from Warzone just being free and having microtransactions, right? I don't know what that number is, but it's a fucking lot. On top of that, think about how much money they made from Chronicles, from this DLC, right? It's the highest selling DLC of any other DLC on the PlayStation Store. That's fucking wild. There's more people that bought this than any other DLC on the PlayStation Store. Just like, make the games live a little longer and they'll make more money on it. It's like, there's ways for them to keep making money. They may not, again, like, don't get me wrong, they may not make as much money if they had just released another Call of Duty, right? Call of Duties are $60 every time they release a new copy. I'm going to grab the zombie blood here and see if we can't find a red dig site. But, you know, so obviously Call of Duties are $60. So, you know, like if they just released another Call of Duty, it's like, well, okay, we get a lot more money from that than when if we release a $15 DLC. But the thing is that I think that they are losing the integrity of the players to some degree by releasing Call of Duties every year that are becoming more and more subpar. And I think they're finally starting to realize that. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just a side note, by the way, I tried the other night to build a mod for zombies to... Damn, I didn't get to see. I tried to build a mod the other day in zombies to allow me to run around with zombie blood for like minutes on end, and I could not for the life of me find zombie blood in the scripts. There's a script for every single power-up except for zombie blood for some reason. And my guess is because it's probably coded into the map origins, and it's like, because it's not present anywhere else. So, anyways. Okay, so now we can like play pretty tame. I guess there's a couple things that we can do. I suppose I can run around and like throw trip mines on some of the spots that we know they spawn in. Oh no.
Quickly! We cannot allow the generator to be overrun.
But I guess to clarify, I was making this mod so that way I could like go find the red dig sites and figure out where all they were in the map, with like as a practice run, that kind of thing. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Oh no, yeah, I get it. I get it. Like, I understand both sides of the coin, right? It's cheaper for them to just like, you know, reuse an old engine and then like re-release a multiplayer and sell it for $60 and call it brand new, rather than it is to, you know, put more work and like build new content for an old game that like may or may not succeed. Golden helmet, boys.
Will not become one of you. Wretched hands away from me.
We got fire again. Let's go see. We do have fire. I agree with you. Problem is, oh yeah, I already read that one. Of the development time, which goes purely into zombies.
Be careful. This area is where the robots
And not multiplayer, giving us a way better experience. If you look at the history of zombies, a lot of cool ideas and mechanics for how they have because multiplayer. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it wouldn't be cool, right? Like I think that, you know, a zombies standalone game would be dope. The problem is that there's not enough. The Call of Duty Zombies player base is not big enough for them to warrant a full game release for just zombies, in my opinion.
Listening to me, Edward. Don't you want to help me? You don't even remember how long this has been going on. How long we have been trapped here.
I do not share Maxis's fascination for mythical realms. I care only for science. When charged, the resonant energy creates an unstoppable roll of ice. Kill you all again.
Even allowing you to boot directly into zombies. Yeah, I kind of remember that. I don't know. I feel like Black Ops 2, you know, it kind of has a similar take to that of to Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I know that like they started with more of like a world building kind of thing, but then when things didn't pan out with transit, I just think that that plan kind of went out the window, I suppose. Let's see if I can't get a zombie blood here. Haha!
Moving this mud.
Big brain, boys. Big brain. Okay, so now I just need a zombie blood. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to make it over here, to be honest with you, though. Like, if I grab the one from the thing, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to make it all the way over here. We shall see, though. I don't know. I mean, I guess for me, you know, like, I just want them to see them, you know, find a footing with all the changes that they've made and put out something that
They do not know I am here.
people can enjoy, I guess, is kind of what it comes down to. Because, like, I know that Cold War is, like, somewhat split amongst the community. Some people like it, some people don't. Personally, I really enjoyed Cold War.
May be easily manipulated, Samantha.
Go, go, go. I'm running out of time.
What you really are.
I'm not sure if I even picked the perk bottle up, but I definitely dug it up. All right, let's go see if we can buy a 5th perk. I could get stamina up. Stamina up's not really needed for the strategy, though. I don't want mule kick. So we're not going to get mule kick, and I'm not going to get deadshot daiquiri. But I guess I am going to get stamina up at some point. So I may as well just go buy it. Anyways, I think that, you know, most players, or well, I say most players. I'd say that there's a pretty, like, generous amount of the community that likes
Even outrun it.
Cold War. But then there was a handful of players that really didn't enjoy Cold War. I can see both arguments. I just think that
A little lucky for that one.
there's an area for things that they changed about the game mode that they need to take away from that experience, and learn from, if that makes sense, and not just give us another Call of Duty Vanguard. Dude, kick me in the head. Big Panzer. Looks kind of soulless. That's a very good way to put it, I feel. It is, frankly, a little soulless. However, I would also argue that it's mechanically one of, if not the best Call of Duty Zombies experience that they've ever made.
Stretch your hands away from me. We have ammo. Thank the heavens.
And I genuinely believe that. I think, you know, like, mechanically speaking, Black Ops 3 is very, very smooth. And it's crisp. Like, all the movements are nice and sweet about it. You know, same thing goes for Black Ops 4. A lot of the movements are the same between the two games. Black Ops 2 is a little bit clunky. Dolphin diving has never really been something that's, like, super appealing to me. I think that sliding is generally just a better mechanic for something like zombies. And I think it makes training more fun, more interesting. And you know, I think the movement in general in Black Ops 3 is quite a bit better than Black Ops 2.
You will not prevent me from reaching Agatha.
That being said, no, there were some changes that they made in Black Ops 4 that I didn't like. Like slide jumping, slide hopping in Black Ops 3 is a very prevalent and easy way to get around the map. And they took that out in Black Ops 4, which I was not a fan of. I really like being able to just like slide around the map and do shit like this. Something you get from playing it, which I haven't done. Yeah, no, and I think that's kind of like the general consensus is like, if you watch Cold War, I agree. It looks boring as hell. It's not like an interesting game to look at, I suppose. It's kind of gray in color scheme. The gameplay looks kind of dry. There's numbers flying all over screen. Like, it just like doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why the zombies have health bars. That's silly. But all these things said, I think that it's the smoothest feeling. It's the one that you can run around in and do the most in, like confidently, I suppose. It also, like I mentioned earlier with Black Ops 4, one of the big problems with Black Ops 4, it also provides one of, if not the best, super soldier experiences amongst a Call of Duty Zombies game. You can become a super soldier in that game every single game. And like, probably too much so. Like, you are genuinely overpowered in Cold War. I don't know if that's a good thing, necessarily. But there's a lot of people that like that. So like, can it really be such a bad thing if like a lot of people like that experience? I already checked these, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. A max ammo? Don't mind if I do.
We have ammo. Thank the heavens.
Alright, let's go check some of the easy to check spots down here. Oh shit, there's more zombies alive than I thought there was. Aha! Easy.
You are not the first I have killed. You will not be the last.
I still need the fire disc. That's something that I did not pick up. I'll play with you? Hell yeah. Call it a date, boys. You guys are adorable. Okay, that's what we were hoping for. No, you. Alright, got our second perk bottle. Okay, so we are effectively done with setup at this point. For the most part. We are going to go get Widow's Wine as our 6th perk. Then we'll get Double Tap from the challenges as our 7th perk. And ideally, we don't ever take it down. Because if we take it down, we only have 6 perk slots, so we can't actually get the 7 that we have back. Double Tap. Nope, don't want that one. Do have to get Widow's Wine out of the Wonder Fizz, so I guess that's like part of the struggle here. Dead shot. Good spin gobble. Nope, don't want sword flay. I'm pretty sure next gobble is guaranteed and alchemical. Yeah, I figured it was gonna move here pretty soon. Okay, let's go grab the fire disc real quick. And as I mentioned earlier, the fire disc is basically just there as an escape route. We're going to be camping in the fire tunnel, so if it gets overwhelming, we run out of ammo, whatever the case is, we can just grab. Or we can go ahead and head out. Where is der Wunderfizz? That way. That's Widow's.
Ammunition shortages are at an end for the time being. Need of help? I am in need of help!
Okay, well, I thought it was Alchem, but I guess not. Okay, and this is the strat, boys. Let's go spin gobble. Alchem. Okay, maybe I was one behind on my tracking.
Each and every one of you has right before. Do it again.
Now you can finally play the game. Yeah. That's the idea. Now I'll be completely honest with you. As far as like high round gameplay strategies goes, Origins is not the most interesting or fun, I would say. It's a lot of this. You just kind of sit here in the tunnel and spam the ice staff. And we're just gonna try and manage max ammos. send a turn zombie up the corridor every now and again. You don't even have to leave the... So, like, yesterday, I was... or I said yesterday. The last time we did this strategy, I was under the impression that we were going to have to fight the Panzers. But, nah, you just sit here, and the Panzers will die in the ice blasts. Gonna run up here, spin gobble, armamental, and we go home. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, in general, if you can pick a training spot versus a camping spot, the camping spots are going to be faster 9 times out of 10. There's very few training locations in Call of Duty Zombies that are actually like just faster than killing zombies from camping locations. Because basically, like at this point, we're literally just spawn killing all of these zombies that are coming over through on the right. And we just have to wait a little bit for the zombies to come down the tunnel. If we want this to go even faster, if you send a turn zombie up the tunnel, it goes quite a bit faster as well. So like that guy's gonna kill all those zombies that are spawning up there, and then my blizzard will just kill all these guys. So it's a fairly fast round 100 in general, and like the first hour or whatever that we spent, you know, just getting perks and shit, that's like super unnecessary. You definitely don't have to do that. Now when it comes to generators, like saving generators, you can save generators or you can just leave them. It's kind of your call. I think since we got these zombie bloods, I'll go ahead and save them. The nice thing about saving the generators is that you do get a max ammo. Or rather, you should get a max ammo. I've noticed that it can be a little bit buggy. I was gonna see if maybe I could find another dig site, but it doesn't look like it was back over there. Yeah, I don't think you get the max ammo if you don't successfully protect the generator. Like if you lose the generator but then still kill the Templars, they won't always give you the won't always give you the max ammo. But in all honesty, max ammos shouldn't really be too much of a concern in this run for us. It's gonna be like really, really hard for us to lose in this run. Basically, we just have so many tools for ammo and like backups, that kind of thing in this map. So it's gonna be like just really, really tough to run all the way out of ammo. So, it's a good question, Mr. Ito. Basically, once you get to about round 80-ish, that's where I've noticed that some players start to run out of ammo. Like, they start to run really, really low. There's two different charge shots that you can do on the ice staff. You can do a little charge shot, or you can do the big charge shot. There's not really too much of a difference. The little charge shot ends up being a little bit more valuable. So it uses less ammo too. It uses three ammo versus 6 ammo. I am gonna go ahead and pick up this. Well, I'm gonna let the nuke disappear, and then I'll pick up the death machine, or I'll try to pick up the death machine. But to answer your question, there is one other staff that we have built and upgraded, and that's the wind staff. So like, if I run all out of ammo in the ice staff, a worst case scenario that I can resort to is we'll go through the fire portal, and just go pick up the wind staff. Okay. That was a new rotation. But to kind of go over like how many options we have in this map, the list is quite extensive. If we run low on ammo, we have the option of switching to the wind staff, popping alchemical antithesis, getting the max ammo from spawn from the crate for the challenges, digging dig sites for max ammos, and I think that's it. I think those are like the 4 main ways. You only get max ammos from the dig sites, or I guess in Templars, right? So you also get max ammos from Templars. Also just zombies, yeah. Sometimes you'll randomly get max ammos from zombies. Oh shit, I didn't charge. It is also notable that the Widow's Wine makes this whole thing like quite a bit easier, because one of the major problems with the ice staff and like staffs in general in this map is that the zombies are I like insta-kill. Or the staffs are not very good like at point blank. They function best when you can actually get a charge shot off. So like when you're shooting point blank with the staffs, they're not very good. But Widow's Wine kind of solves that problem. We just like never gonna get into a spot where Generator 5. Gen 5 is stamina up. I don't care about Gen 5. Max ammo. Well, that kind of sucks. We did just pop Alchem, but that's all right.
It was over quickly. Well, afterwards, finding moments of utter agony. Where are my allies? The robot's fire will incinerate this area. The resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice. Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again.
That's so bizarre. I don't think I've ever noticed that actually. Away! Shoo, heathen. Oh, he's like right behind me.
Get out of my way. Much to do.
Sounds good, Mr. Ito. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out, and hope you have a good rest of your day, buddy. So I've never noticed. I was kind of curious the other day whenever I was like watching some playthroughs of this round 100 run through. I've seen that most people use the second charge shot, but not the third one. I've never been able to figure out how to tell the difference between the second charge shot and the third charge shot, and I literally just figured it out. There's these little lights on the end of the staff that light up as you charge it. And I've never, ever noticed that until just now.
You are not the first I have killed. Will not be the last.
I do have to stop them from taking Gen 4 because Gen 4 is Jug. So let's go save it.
Know the advantages the generators provide us. Don't let them disrupt the conversion process. You will not prevent me from reaching a gun. Find the 115. The water will freeze all that it touches. Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. doubt any of them will have survived the blast. Are you watching me, Samantha? Are you? I will not let you consume me! Kill you all! Again! Energized blast is capable of freezing the ground itself! I fear my demise may be imminent. The resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice. My physical strength matches my intellect. Revolt! See how 115 allows the elements to form a burst of directed energy. You watching me, Samantha? Are you? Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. Old friend, your work was not in vain. Get out of my way! I have much to do! I'm in need of help! I am in need of help! You will not prevent me from reaching Agartha!
Was very close.
Energized blast is capable of freezing the ground itself.
I will say once again that Widow's Wine creates bad habits. And when you don't have Widow's Wine grenades, sometimes they will swarm you and you just get caught off guard. Because Widow's Wine creates bad habits.
Please, help me!
Widow's Wine, not even once. Exactly.
See how 115 allows the elements to form a burst of directed energy. Siren, they will be here soon. know what they are doing. They seek out the generators.
Did I not kill that one? Oh, that's so aggravating if I didn't kill that one.
The resonant energy creates an unstoppable roll of ice.
I think it ends up being slightly beneficial to us though, because if he starts taking this one and I stop him, it'll give us the max. Yeah, look at that. So in order to get the max from the Templars, it looks like you have to actually stop them from taking a generator. It's kind of the way that it works. Take the zombie blood as just a way to get out of here.
Oh my God, it's quickly disappearing.
Oh wait. I think I just like straight up just walked over a red dig site. I think it's right there. And I just like didn't notice it.
The water will freeze pores as it touches. Are you watching me, Samantha? Are you? Trying to surround me. Do not succumb to your sickness.
I'm honestly not sure. I guess we'll see if I get another Widow's Wine. I can go check. Or I mean another zombie blood.
Allow the elements to form a burst.
Widow's Wine, not even once, kids.
I will not let you consume me. You dare not prevent me from reaching Agartha. Kill you all again. Nine, stay back. I'm warning you. Strength is temporarily enhanced.
Go spin gobble. I think this should be Swordflay. No, I lost track somewhere then.
Where are my allies? Get out of my way!
I'm just gonna sit on the alchem that I have. We'll start spinning whenever I run through these. At least one of them, I suppose.
I fear my ties may be imminent. I'm beginning to get a taste for slaughter. Nine. I will not submit. Will not succumb to your sickness. Recharge. The resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice. I'm in need of help. I am in need of help. Fire is a wonderful child. The water will freeze all that it touches. Kill you all again. Someone, please help me. Another attack from the armored undead is imminent. Are you watching me, Samantha? Are you? Physical strength matches my intellect. You will not prevent me from reaching a Dharma!
Oh damn, I missed the max ammo. Whoopsie. It's fine. It's we're actually like doing fine on ammo right now.
You're dying! Energized blast is capable of freezing the ground itself.
It's actually a tad bit annoying. The turn zombie is still alive, so it's like counting as a Templar still being alive.
Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. I must revolt.
Shit.
See how one runs by. Allow the elements to form a burst of directed energy.
May as well check here. Yeah, look at that. It was here.
As Max has predicted.
It's kind of crazy.
I think I am one of them.
There's no incentive for us to pick that up realistically. Aside from now, if we take it down, we can get these 7 perks back.
The resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice. See how 115 allows the elements to form a burst of direct energy. Get out of my range! Much to do! An energized blast, capable of freezing the ground itself.
I think this spin should be in plain sight. Yeah, okay. I think we're back on track now.
Where are my allies? Need a reload. Fast! Kill you all! Engage! Nine! I will not submit! Will not succumb to your sickness! Beginning to get a taste for slaughter! Each and every one of you has died before! Do it again! I doubt any of them will survive the blast. I will not let you consume me!
I don't really care about generator 6.
Kill you all! Engage! Fight! Surround me! You watching me, Samantha? Are you? Must be punished! I will fight to the death! Yours! In need of help? I am in need of help! Some blood. Timeless of 115. The water will freeze all that it touches! This mud is slowing me down. disappearing. Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. Taste for slaughter. Nine, stay back. I'm warning you. See how one mankind allows the elements to form a burst of directed energy. Kill you all! Again! Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. I fear I will soon be unable to defend myself. Do not become one of you. Must be strong. Focus. Small friend. Work was not in vain. When charged, the resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice. Energized blast capable of freezing the ground itself. Where are my allies?
Okay. The only gobble left in this rotation is sorry, armamental accomplishment.
I will not submit.
The only blue one we have.
Do not succumb to your sickness. The water will freeze all that it touches. The water
Yeah, the Ars Gobblegum. Yeah, that one. Well, I started to say Arsenal Accelerator, which is it's the one that charges like your special weapon faster or whatever. So green Gobblegum, and we use that. I use that on a lot of maps, but obviously you don't use it on the Chronicles maps because the Annihilator is the specialist weapon.
I will not let you consume me. Get a
But it's funny though because like when I write down gobblegums, I always use like just the acronyms for each of the gobblegums. So alchemical antithesis is AA. But armamental accomplishment is also AA. So I usually write it as ARAC. So that way I know which one is which. But the problem is that Arsenal Accelerator is also ARAC. So, yeah. First world problems. Death machine.
I can hear you, Samantha. I know what you're doing. Die quickly und painfully.
He's the only one left? Wow. Okay.
Do not succumb to your sickness. Are you behind this, Samantha? In need of help? I am in need of help. The heat from their burning flesh counts my heart.
Well, in case you didn't know, the G-Strike grenades do a finite amount of damage. I didn't know that. I figured they probably did infinite damage. But it just made crawlers, which means that it does in fact do finite damage. And eventually, it won't even make them crawlers. It'll just be like a monkey bomb. Which, in fairness, is all we really needed to do.
Someone, please, help me. You will not prevent me from reaching a Yarma. Kill you all! Engage! Its energized blast is capable of freezing the ground itself. This old friend, your work was not in vain. I'm beginning to get a taste for slaughter. Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. I fear my demise may be imminent. Get out of my way. I have much to do.
The double nuke? It's a double rainbow, bruh. And we got max ammo too? Dope.
See how one allows the elements to form a burst of directed energy.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to go through that. It's okay though. Let me through.
Energized blast is capable of freezing the ground itself. Are you watching me, Samantha? Are you?
Not really any reason to keep spinning gobble here because we've already got 2 charges of alchemical, and we know that alchem is 1 in 4 in the gobblegum machine right now, so we're fine on odds.
Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. When charged, the resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice. Where are my allies? Get out of my way! What's to do? I can hear you, Samantha. I know what you're doing. Try to surround me. Do not succumb to your sickness. A knife through butter.
A knife through butter. All right, so I think if the Templars come, I'm probably just gonna like let them do their thing. Honestly, I think I'm getting to the point where I just don't even really care if they take any of the generators, even Gen 4. Like, Gen 4 is kind of the awkward one because it's like if I do go down, then I'd like to be able to go get Jug, but I just don't know that I see that happening. And in all honesty, I don't know that it's going to end up being that big of a deal anyways, because I think we just have lots of ways out.
I will not submit. I'm beginning to get a taste of slaughter. Are you watching me, Samantha? Are you? Fine, one more try. The water will freeze all that it touches. Kill you all again. Axis, old friend, your work was not in vain. Well, Samantha. Feeling generous,
Phone time.
Get out of my
Sounds good, Shiro.
What's to do?
There's not really any reason for me to be up here. Is there any dig sites like available near me? There's one there. Gen 1. Okay. I'll stop the one at Gen 1 because it's like super easy and it gives us a max. This is kind of where I want to be with this, is just like if it's at Gen 1 we'll stop it, otherwise I'm just like not gonna care. There's just like no reason for me to run around and look for these red dig sites here. What's your favorite non-Call of Duty game? Ooh, good question. Good question. Putting the hard questions on me there, aren't you, Shiro? I'm a big fan of Terraria. I'd probably say my favorite is Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I love that game. It's phenomenal. As you can see behind me, I don't know if any of you guys have even noticed these, but these two like posters here, they're both Legend of Zelda posters. They're displays. Oh, the one on the green one is Link, and the purpley one is Majora from Majora's Mask. Anyways, yeah, probably Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker. Big fan of Terraria. I love Terraria. It's super fun. I know that like a lot of people like to compare Terraria to Minecraft, but I'm actually not the biggest fan of Minecraft in general. Like if I play Minecraft, it's usually modded Minecraft. I don't usually play vanilla anymore. It's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. But Terraria, good time. Lots of things you can explore and boss fight, stuff like that. It's a fun game. Speaking of which, I think Terraria just recently had like a big update that they have yet to check out, so I may do that at some point. Terraria is fantastic. I love that game. It is phenomenal. It's definitely like my top 5 games for sure. I mean, other than that, games that have come out somewhat recently. I was a big fan of Red Dead Redemption 2's campaign, but I didn't really care for the multiplayer in Red Dead Redemption 2. I actually really enjoyed the multiplayer in Red Dead Redemption 1, so I was a little bit let down when I didn't enjoy the multiplayer in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think it was finished when the game first came out, so I never really gave it another chance. So, but anyways, I wonder what game I have the most hours on. Kind of a good question. I might be able to figure that out. I probably have a fair few hours on Skyrim, and I have a fair few hours on New World, the game that came out last year from Amazon Games. That game was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that game. Yeah, Red Dead 2 was wonderful. The campaign was so well done, and it was just so much fun to play. I know that like a lot of people didn't like, you know, horse riding simulator. But there's the storyline and the gameplay was just a lot of fun to play. Yeah, the multiplayer really wasn't it for me personally. Now that I think about it, honestly, I don't know that I know anybody that really liked the multiplayer from Red Dead 2. That's just like within my circle. I didn't have a ton of friends that played Red Dead 2, but yeah, exactly. The multiplayer just wasn't it. Like there just wasn't enough to do, I feel like. And like the things that there were available to do, like I don't know, there wasn't enough incentive, I guess. It just didn't feel fleshed out. I think they've fixed a lot of the things, and they kind of did the same thing with GTA 5, right? Where like GTA 5 came out and there were things to do in the multiplayer, but like the economy system and like the world building wasn't quite there just yet, and then like they added that stuff later. I don't want to grind 5 hours to buy a gun. Yeah, I feel that. I suppose, yeah, hell yeah. So I was literally just about to say, I was like, I suppose it makes more sense for us to go ahead and dig this up, and if we get a max ammo, it ends up just being better for us than if we, like, otherwise we have to pop alchem. So, like, now we just have max ammo and don't have to worry about popping alchem. So, that was fucking dope. Of course, now we get another max ammo, but that's alright. It's one of the incentives of getting the golden shovel, is you can get max ammos out of the dig sites. Pog indeed. And honestly, you know, for Red Dead Redemption 1, I don't know what it was that they changed about Red Dead Redemption 2, but I guess the multiplayer was just so much more simplistic in RDR 1, and the prizes were more straightforward, I guess. I don't know. I enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 1's multiplayer because, like, I remember grinding for, like, the silly, like Prestige 5 horses and stuff. It was just a good time. Like, I remember there was one camp that you could do extremely quickly, and they patched it a couple times where, like, they made it longer, and then, like, they made it harder to spam, and you got less XP from it. And then, like, they'd have quadruple XP weekends where you could, like, still spam it, and you'd get a shit ton of XP. But it was a good time. I just remember doing, like, those... I think it was called Twin Peaks. It was, or Twin Caves or something? I don't remember. Anyways, do that for a couple hours, and then, like, you get yourself a dope horse. You know what? This might be the best way to go there, to go to this. This might be just a better way to go here.
Barely move in this mud. I'm in need of help. I am in need of help.
Stop running away. No. Okay, well, I guess we're going all the way over here, boys. Go on, start taking it. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Arthur.
An explosion of such magnitude.
Dude, yeah, no, the campaign in Red Dead Redemption 2 was just phenomenal. I agree though, definitely a lackluster multiplayer. Like I said earlier, that I was a big fan of New World as well. New World was a game that came out about a year ago now, actually. I think they like just celebrated their 1-year anniversary. Or they're celebrating it soon. I don't remember. But in any case, that was a game that I had a lot of fun with. And I'll probably revisit soon with some friends. Just because I know that they released like some new servers and stuff. We were thinking about going back and replaying that game for a little while, so that'll be fun. I don't know that I'll stream it, but I might. I don't know. It was a fun time.
The resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice.
How are we looking on dig spots? I don't see any over here.
We must be ready to defend ourselves.
Notably, Gen 4 is out of power.
Energized blast, capable of freezing the ground itself.
Oh, dude, that dude, he just about fucking gave me the mollywop. Said, "Whoa, bah."
Every one of you has died before. Do it again. Do not succumb to your sickness.
Oh, look, max ammo. I love when the game just gives you shit for free.
You will not prevent me from reaching Agartha. Old friend, your work was not in vain.
More shit for free? Thank you.
Allow the elements to form a burst of directed energy. Get out of my way. Much to do.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I definitely don't want zombie blood here.
Are you?
Dude, we're just cruising here. Been sitting on this alchemical for like 15 rounds or something.
You are not the first I have killed. Do not be the last. I am the 115. The water will freeze all that it touches. Are you watching me, Samantha? Are you? Nine. They will not submit.
I wish I could send a turn zombie up the staircase while I have a death machine out, so I could literally just sit here and spray into the tunnel. Because these spawns are so much faster than if you like focus on the ones that are coming through the tunnel.
Someone, please, help me! Every one of you has died before. Do it again. See how 115 allows the elements to form a burst of directed energy. Nine, stay back. I'm warning you.
That's a max ammo.
Energized blast is capable of freezing the ground itself. Well, Samantha. Feeling
How do I... Okay, that's what I thought it was. I don't actually know what this thing does. I don't really remember.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Kill you all! Again! Need of help? I am in need of help! You will not prevent me from reaching the altar! I am the one word. The water will freeze all that it touches! In charge, the resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice!
No, I wanted the insta-kill, not a zombie blood.
Do not succumb to your sickness!
The spawn kill is real. I've got them spawn trapped, boys. I'm getting a nuke this game.
I fear my demise may be imminent. This old friend, your work was not in vain.
Trying to see if I can find a dig site here.
See how one more allows the elements to form a burst of directed energy. Fire is a one-word fire. The water will freeze all that it touches. It's trying to surround me. Ah! I begin to taste the slaughter. You will not prevent me from reaching Agartha!
We are finally getting to the point where I may have to pop this, may have to pop this alchem.
Temporarily enhanced. Get out of my way! I have much to do! A knife through butter! Each and every one of you has died before! Do it again! The resonant energy creates an unstoppable wall of ice! You are not the first I have killed, and not be the last!
We'll pop alchem. I knew it was gonna happen. Just messing around too much. Ah! That's on me. Well, that's pretty annoying, honestly. I thought we were gonna get that 100 like no problem, and I was dicking around too much trying to get max ammos outside of just using my alchems. So that's my fault. I don't know that I want to start another one today. So unfortunately, we lost our shield too. Like we just didn't have any protection there, which kind of sucks. In any case, I think I am going to conclude the stream here today. I don't think I want to start another run this late in the day, so we'll probably just run back Origins tomorrow and try it again. And we'll just play consistently and not worry about all the little silly stuff that I like keep trying to figure out how to do and whatnot. And we'll just chew through alchems and we'll get all the way up to around 100 and do it that way. But in any case, if you're hanging out, I want to say thanks for hanging out. It's been a fun stream nonetheless. So we'll be back tomorrow with some more Origins. Thanks, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.